It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the hill, the big righty, Brandon Pfaadt.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to get underway. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Schwarber. Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner now. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
Carroll calls it in, and there's 2 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Bounce to the right. Perdomo sends it to first. Harper retired, and the inning is over. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Welcome back. And today's starter, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. The wide to kick the pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 3.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Ketel Marte. Up the middle, Over to Turner for one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Here's Tommy Pham. Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. That ends the frame. On to the second inning here in the desert. No score. Top of the second, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
That's off the mark, and that's ball two.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second. This is Bryson Stott. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Carroll makes the grab, 2 down.
The catcher,
JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. No score here in the second. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
He takes it on his own, and that is that. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
The pitch. Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
And now here is Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss, and to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Misses outside. 3-2 now. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Gurriel. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chase Field, here's Nicholas
The right
Castellanos.
fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Check swing. Went around. 1-2. Top of the third, no score. Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And that one is inside. Righty to the plate. Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. He made him pay for that one. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Longoria in position. He makes the grab, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Alec Thomas now.
The center fielder.
Oh, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
3-2. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Batting it, the third baseman, Evan.
Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Kicks and deals. And that's outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Thomas on at first, nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. To first, might be 2. The throw to second, and a run scores on the double play.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's the inning. 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left on. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. All tied 1-1. On to the 4th. Now it's going to be Trey Turner.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Bryce.
And now here is Harper. Grounded out his first time up.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. And that one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Check on the runner, and Turner's back in. Here's a 1-1. It's softly on the ground to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering way off the plate. Bryson Stott up next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Longoria makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Phillies leave a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in the desert, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And he deals. This to third. Low throw, and he can't take it out. No outs. Runner at first. Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one is absolutely belted. And foul as it bangs off the fence.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And the pitch. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
First and second, no outs. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a base hit up the middle. Here comes Marte around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-1.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he saw that changeup really well. Just a little early, still barreled in. As you see, home run distance, just couldn't keep it fair.
And downstairs.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Pham on second. Walker at first with no outs. Nice grab. The throw over to Turner for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next pitch is outside, and the count's full. Out to short. And it gets by him. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. And they take a 2-run lead.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Lorenzen getting ready to go. Soto getting loose as well. And a pitch. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So first and second with 2 outs. Evan Longoria stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And he's already singled in this game. Next offering misses. Ball 3. Geraldo Perdomo waiting to hit for the D-backs. First and second, 2 down. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Falling behind 2-1.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Two 1 now. Fouled off left side. Bases loaded. 2 down. 2-2 now. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 3. Way at the plate. Got him. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We played 4. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Phillies 1. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And now, Nick Castellanos. This one high in the air to left center. Nice grab on the run. 1 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
On the outside corner, and now it's 3-2. Action in the pen down there. Paul Sewald preparing to come on if needed. Three-two now. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone runner at first. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ripped to right, base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Marsh coming home. Throw cut off to third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Brandon Pfaadt departs. Not his best performance, but he leaves with the lead. And we'll get a new arm into the game after this. Paul Sewald taking over on the mound.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
So the lineup flips over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Last chance for the Phillies. Trey Turner with a chance now. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.